Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Loom project. This is very, very easy. We're going to do the infinity sign on a bracelet. So let's get started. First, you're going to need 26 to 27 regular bands. Then you want to set aside 12 bands for an extended band width, like such. 10 of your inside color, I am using pink, and a C-clip. You're going to need your looming hook and your loom. First, we start with the loom facing away from us. The little red arrow is facing away. We'll take a white band and we will go up this side, like such, from the first peg, middle first peg to the middle left peg, first peg to the second peg to the third peg to the fourth peg, like such. Continue this all the way to the top of the loom. I will fast forward. We are at the second to the last peg, so you go from the second to the last on the left to the last in the middle, like this. Just like that. Press down all of your looms, then you'll continue to do the right side, just the same. So, from the last middle peg to the last right peg, the first right peg to the second right peg, second right peg to the third right peg, and the third right peg to the fourth right peg. If you need to stop and rewind and watch this again, please do so now. Other than that, I will be fast forwarding to the end of the loom. Now, we're at the last peg, so you go from the second to the last right peg to the middle, like that. Now, we're going to take our pinks, we're going to pull them out like this, we're going to twist them in a figure 8 or an infinity sign. Place it the second left peg up and across. I'll show you again. You pull out, make an infinity sign, and you put it on those two pegs. One more time. You pull out and place on the pegs. Pull out, twist, place on the pegs. So, I will continue to do this in fast forward motion all the way up. All right. Now, we are done placing our pegs. Take this and have a cap band, pull out, twist like the infinity sign, and place at the top up here in the middle. Now that you're done, you turn it around. You pull the cap band back. You grab that first white band. I always hold the cap band down with my thumb, if I can get a hold of it. Pull down. Okay. and around. So you do the same thing to the right. You hold the cap band down with your thumb, pull out and up. Just like if you watched my railroad tutorial, it's the same process, but the middles are just twisted. So you go in, pull all those bands back, grab the last white one, and voila, you pull back, grab the last white one, and you pull back, like so. You go in, you pull back, you grab the last white one, and you pull up. Now, I'm going to be fast forwarding from here. If you need to stop and see that again, then do so now. When you get to the last band now, like we are here, you go in, you pull the band up and around, and you just move it over to the middle, like that. Now, your little loom should look like little pink cotton candy sandwiches, like such. Repeat the same steps that you did on the left side to the right side. You go down, pull the white pin out, the white band out. You go down, pull the white band out. You go down and pull the white band out, like this. You do this all the way up to the loom, and we're going to fast forward right now. We're at the last band. Again, you pull it out and you go to the middle. Now, you take another white band, you put your hook in straight down, you pull all those out, and you kind of move to the side so it's at a diagonal thing. Put your other band on, pull a little tight, slide up, and hook your band like this. Now we can take the band off the loom. Make sure that all your stuff is pretty much up here to the thick part of your hook, and take it off. Oh, I'm so afraid of these sometimes. Oh. So, you should have an infinity sign in the middle of your bracelet. Now we're going to extend this bracelet, so you need the red arrows facing away from you, and put 6 on, like thus. If I'm going too fast on this step, please refer to the extension video that I have down at in the description. I put 6 on for an adult. Now you pull this to the back. I like to stick my finger in and then pull the hook out. Then I take my 2 fingers and I slide it over just like that. Now you turn your loom around, and not the first one, but the second one. You start looping like this. 6 bands does a pretty comfortable adult size bracelet. 3 to 4 does a child really well. So now we're at the end of the loom. I stick my C-hook clip right there. I just push it up like that. I'll pull it to one side and I bring it around front, and then I just pull. Woo. And that's how you extend a bracelet. Now I'm going to do the other side. And this is 6 bands on each side for a grand total of 12 bands. You take your cap band that we had already placed on there prior, and then you fit it onto the loom like this. You turn your loom around and you start pulling or looping your bands like this. Alright, I leave my bracelet on because it's pretty stretchy and long. I take the C-clip and I pull it to the first pin down here. I slide it on, then I pull off. And there you have an extension, and you have the Infinity bracelet. I hope this was okay for you, this tutorial. If you have any comments, leave them down below. This is not my creation. I saw this on another YouTuber's site. I forgot who I saw it on, but props to them because this was ingenious. So if you like what we're doing, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment below. I want to know how you like these tutorials. And I will see you guys next week for another looming project. Bye!